Well, hello, Genesis. I'm glad to see that our technology is working and that we both have our video on so we can hear each other and see each other. Sometimes there are technological glitches. Do not worry if that happens. We will figure it out as we move along. And I also know that you may be a little tired of Zooming. This is probably not the college experience that you expected this year, but thank you for showing up, and we will definitely make the best of it. So, how are you?
Okay.
I've read the notes you wrote when you made your appointment through Starfish, and I see that you're a sophomore trying to figure out what major to choose.
Yes, I want to pick the right major in order to get a good, high paying job after graduation. My parents are putting a lot of pressure on me. We are paying a lot for college, and they want my degree to be worth something.
I completely understand that feeling. However, I am still a believer that you do not have to set your major for what you want to do after college in stone. I bet there are some people working in business right now who were English majors and some biology majors who ended up working in human resources. The journey you take to get your ultimate career may be different depending on the major you choose, but nothing is set in stone, like I said before. You can also have a minor along with your major so that you can take some courses to explore different topics. One other thing, after our discussion, I'd like you to set up an appointment with your academic advisor. There may be some course requirements or other logistic issues that you need to address before you finalize your major. You want to make sure that you have enough time to complete your credits for the major or minor in 4 years, along with anything else that you may want to do in college, like an internship or maybe even study abroad. Some of this information can be found on DegreeWorks, but your academic advisor can be very helpful.
I get that, but I really have no idea what I want to do after college, and I really don't know what I want to study in college.
Don't worry, a lot of people feel that way. When this is the case, I like to start off with helping the student find out a little something about what I call their VIPs, their values, interests, personality, and skills. In essence, it's who you are.
What are VIPs?
These are things to think about in order to discover a little about what makes you tick, which can help you find out what you might want to do both academically and out of school. Very quickly, values are things that are important to you, like helping others or prestige or the need to be challenged. Interests are just that, what you like to do. Think about hobbies. Your personality relates to how you like to work, alone or in a group. Do you like consistency, or do you want to always have something different around or be challenged? And finally, your skills are just that, what you're good at and maybe what you're not so good at.
So, how does this help me in picking my major?
That's a great question. Once you understand yourself a little better, you can match yourself to potential minors or majors, excuse me, and then careers. In other words, which majors and careers best fit who you are. This will mean doing a little research on different majors and careers as well. We can have a discussion and then look at some of the majors offered at FSU, but we also have a resource called Focus 2, which helps you figure some of this out. It's actually fun. We call it an assessment, but it's nothing like a test. After answering a few questions that are based on your VIPs, there's no right or wrong answers. Focus 2 generates what majors and minors could be interesting to you, and eventually what careers fit or relate to these majors and minors.
How do I take the Focus 2 assessment?
If you go to our career services webpage on the FSU website and make your way to the Focus 2 link, you can click on it with a username, your school ID, and the password RAMS, and it will direct you on how to take the assessment. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you're finished, you can see me again and we can interpret the results. Our website has other resources to help you determine your VIPs and match yourself to different professions, majors, and minors. We have something called What Can I Do with a Major in? And that talks about all these different types of majors and what you can do if you actually choose that major. We have resources called ONET, Mass CIS, and the Vault. Learning about different industries and professions may make you get excited to pursue a particular one, or actually may make you say, no, thank you, I want to go in another direction. This could ultimately help you pick a major and again, that career. Again, this is a lot of information. And if you have any questions about anything, please reach out to me again.
That sounds like a great start. Wouldn't have known any of this if I hadn't come in. Thanks so much for pointing me in that direction.